Some people been asking me if they should learn C in 2025, and the short answer is yes, of course. Why not? Why not learn C? Do you have any good reasons not to learn C? You don't have enough time. You don't want to be a developer, a software engineer, or what are your goals? So let's go on why should learn C, or why haven't you already learned C? Because let's say most of people who watch my videos are already developers and or have a CS degree or are engineers or are from uh, uh, related science, right? And back in my day, like talking was like a really old person, but yeah, 36 is kind of old for some. Yeah, I could be a senator in Rome, but yeah, I digress. Back in my day, when I studied engineering in college, uh, we used to have introduction to programming. So it was basic introduction to basic algorithms and such. And the language that was teaching that the professors they used to teach was C. So they only teach in C, right? Even for like civil engineer, construction engineers, mechanical engineers, electrical engineers, it doesn't matter. Computer engineer, software engineers, CS degrees students, mathematicians, physicists, they all have like this same class from the IT department, and they all teach. All the professors there teach algorithms and programming with C. So that's the where the issue I that's the issue I want to address, right? Why don't developers or knows don't know C anymore? Because it used to be a basic topic, right? You use C as a foundational skill, like a foundational language to learn the basics of memory management, how memory works, how does one handles buffers like strings, which are just array of bytes and characters, ASCII characters and such. Then you learn, you get that understanding that strings are actually arrays, and you're every time you're on dealing with arrays, and you have this sort of what is called nowadays they even call C like a low level language, which is absurd, right? Because C is a high level language. Low level it's assembly, right? So C is a high level language, not the low level. So there's this all these misconceptions because of the main point I want to address on this video is because people don't learn C anymore when they start, whether it's a self-taught programmer, whether it's at the college, university, whatever, post degree, master degree, doesn't matter. They don't learn the foundational skills of software development, software engineering, of algorithms with C. So they don't know what a pointer is. They don't know what the memory management is. They don't know how and why and what exactly are memory leaks. Why you have to sometimes allocate memory. What is the stack of the memory and what is the heap. How the heap uh, uh, behaves differently from the stack. So C is the main point here from all this video, and that's the whole point that I'm ranting up to now is that C language nowadays is a foundational skill, right? You have all this software that is built with C or on top of C, or C++, which is simple C with a bunch of bloated stuff embedded into it, like features that will make your compilation times 100 times slower. But yeah, it's under the hood it's C, right? So most everything runs on C, like your Linux, your Android. If you're watching this on your phone, your Android has a kernel, which is a Linux kernel, and this kernel is written in C. If you're using a compiler, it like PHP, it's or no any sort of interpreted language, it's probably written in C or C++. Like for example, Node.js is primarily written in C++. So you should know C, right? Because it would teach you the fundamentals of how a computer works, how a program works, and will give you a solid understanding of algorithms that if you're take upon a higher level language, say Java, say Python, language that are either interpreted or have like a garbage collector, don't have to worry about memory management. You won't get that level of understanding of your programs, and you won't have the level of understanding of how to optimize them and how to use more efficient and why to choose one library over another or one approach over another when you're writing and choosing say a stack, a technology stack for your software, the product you're building. So learning C gives all that knowledge, right? Of course, C has its particularities. If you're like embedded systems design, you will literally work with mostly C and C++. But even then, you have like Python being used in embedded systems. So there's that. And of course, if you get into operating systems programming, then you use C extensively, and also compilers. If you get into some projects like you got to be a developer Node.js, for example, or PHP, right? Because people still in 2025 use this PHP for some reason. Uh, Several reasons, I guess, but most legacy, yeah, legacy plays a big role, and yeah, C is a legacy, right? We have that legacy, so from C, and we owe a lot to the C programming language, to the people who develop it along with the Unix and Linux. So yeah, you definitely should learn C in 2025. That's all this almost 8 minutes video took to give it a plausible justification and a strong uh, opinion bias towards learning C. So yes, get out of YouTube now and go learn C.